at the AK Block Association Durga Puja pandal. You can see we are entering the pandal itself. On the top of the pandal, you can see the sacks over there, which is full of spices. The theme of our puja of this year is Moslar Satkahan. That means all about spices. And this is the 36th year we have reached. Right now you can see in front of us some bottoms are there. In these jars only different sorts of spices are there. In the right hand side, if you see, there are the containers. Like in these containers only, usually the spices are used to go by the ship. Just give a look. Little bit far, you can see the sea over there, where two ships are there. You can see the sea waves even. Here we have depicted 4 paintings. That is throughout the journey of Vasco da Gama from Europe to India. Let us proceed. Towards the other 2 photographs are there, paintings are there, and these paintings are drawn by the Rabindra Bharati University students only. His name is Mintu Mridha. He is a very eminent artist who has drawn over here only, and per painting has taken 3 days time to complete. In the left hand side also you can see the containers which carries the spices in the ship. And Vasco da Gama has come along with the 4 ships. So we have showed over here 2 ships, you can see. Showing you the back side of an old warehouse. That's the reason the rustic look you can get. And here on the rack, the different sorts of spices are there. You can give a look. These are all original spices. Even at the back side also, we have kept the spices. Back side of the warehouse. After some time, we will be entering the warehouse. You can see another rack is also there, where is full of spices are there. The red chili powder. This is the whole chili. This is the haldi. This is the tej patta. Now we are entering inside the old warehouse where the different sorts of spices are there. We are gradually entering. Along with that, one thing I would like to say you, it's night 1 o'clock. Once I want to show you the gathering over here, the people over here, that how many people in the night 1 o'clock also, they have come over here in our pandal to see the Durga Pratima. Now I am showing you the pandal over here, that we have showed the different sorts of spices are there, you can see over here. Come. There you can see long, the black one, this is yellow one, haldi. This is the whole haldi, this is the red chili, here it is the dhania, jaifal, javitri, all the things are different sorts of spices are there, we have showed over here. Here you can see the spices are in the bottom only. The reason at the back, the bottoms, you can see these are all the glass jar only. And with the vacuum only we have put it up, because for the down only we can throw the spotlight. That's the reason. Just give a look over here. So nicely it has been arranged. See the back. Here you can see the back side of the warehouse. The doors and the 2 windows are there over here. And the spices have been showed over here. These are all original spices. That's the reason we have kept it like this way only. Now we are focusing the light on the roof of the warehouse, where you can see the spices are kept inside the sacks only. So nicely it has been arranged. And see the height of the warehouse, what we have prepared. And now both the sides I will be showing you, where in the sacks all the spices are kept nicely in a row. And that is applicable for both the sides only. This side also, in the racks, all the sacks are filled up with the spices only. I hope you all are enjoying. These are all originals. We have purchased near about 400 kg masala spices are there in our puja pandal. Now we are coming towards the main Mata Rani, Ma Durga Ji. At the back of Mata Rani, you can see the spices are kept in the sack only. And on the top you can see we have showed the sea waves. This is the sea waves. Why we have showed? Because as we have already told that Vasco da Gama, he came to India for the trade purpose, and he is the person who has discovered the spice route. So gradually we are showing you the decoration. Now we are coming to Mata Rani. Just give a look. The excellent idol which is made by our artist. See the eyes of Ma. Everything she is speaking through the eyes only. Gradually we are coming down of the Mata Rani's murti or idol. And the down you can see the lion and the buffalo is also there. And the left hand side of Mata Rani, we can see Ma Saraswati is there, and next to Ma Saraswati, Kartik Ji is there, and right hand side of Mata Rani, Lakshmi Ji is there, and next to Lakshmi Ji, Ganesh Ji is there. So you can get all together, all five of them, along with Shiv Ji. He is also very prominent. I am just going to show you. It's one sort of puzzle also, I can say, that try to find out Shiv Ji over here. See on the top of Mata Rani's head, Shiv Ji is there with the Trishul. And we have depicted there in the olden days the Chand Sadagar. He used to also do the business. So that business photographs and all that trade photographs and all we have depicted over here. Now little bit I am going to explain the theme of our Moslar Satkahan. That means it is all about the spices. We all know that India is agricultural based country, and the small pieces of spices to big sizes of spices, everything was readily available in India from long time, and that's the reason Europeans were very much interested to start the trading with India. So they have already started also. It was going on through the land way, which was very difficult for them to continue. So after that, many sailors, they have tried to find out a way through the waterways which can connect Europe and India. Ultimately, the Portugal sailor Vasco da Gama, Portugal explorer Vasco da Gama, started his journey from the Lisbon along with 170 sailors in the 10 ships, and ultimately in the year of 1498, they have reached India exactly after the 10 months, along with only 4 ships, and the rest 6 ships, we don't have any information about those 6 ships in our history. Might be they have lost their way, it also might be they have already there was no food and there was no water, so that maybe they have sink in the ocean. That also may be the reason. So ultimately, along with 4 ships, Vasco da Gama has reached in Calicut port, started from Lisbon. That time in Kerala, Samudri was the king in Kerala. Then Samudri, when Vasco da Gama has brought the trading proposal to Samudri, Samudri has asked that in exchange of the spices, what you are going to give us. So that moment only, Vasco da Gama replied, you will be getting surprised to listen that the spices from India, what we will be getting in our country, that means in Europe, it will be equivalent to the diamond and gold. So you please give us the spices. In exchange of that, I'll be giving you the diamond and gold. So that time only, in that way, the trading started in between Europe and India. And this is the way gradually we were able to send our Indian spices to each and every house of Europe. And this is the way the West came and mixed up with East. One more thing we have showed in our pandal, that history has come and mixed up with the present. Like in history, we have seen that in the ship, when the goods used to go, mainly they used to go in the sack and all. But we have showed the outside, we have showed the iron container, because nowadays, whatever be the thing, the spices are going in this way only, in the iron container. I hope you all are enjoying over here. See, it is night, 1 o'clock. See the people, their enthusiasm, the old person, sorry, unable to walk properly, the small baby in mama's lap, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, they all are roaming pandal to pandal. It's really a memorable one. So, those who are sitting at home till now, we are inviting you all to come and visit the pandal. And in this way, in West Bengal, many pandals are there, which is going to get the lot of prestigious awards from the different companies.